Hey everyone, so every so often I get comments from people on my videos suggesting that I buy, certain Blu-rays or DVDs and open them up and review on the channel. And sometimes I say, yep, I'm probably going to pick that up, or sometimes I say, no, I'm not really interested, so I'm not going to buy that. And I think I've received at least a comment or two on Invader Zim in the past from people suggesting that I pick this up. And I probably said, no, I'm not interested in that show. And really, I was really on the line back in the day, but I just, it was just below the line where I just didn't want to pick it up. I just didn't really need it. But now I'm at the point where I'm just over the line, so just barely enough that I wanted to pick these up. There's a couple reasons why. Number one is I just kind of, for some reason, I got an interest in this, and I want to check it out. I've never seen Invader Zim. I never watched it as a kid or anything, and it's kind of like, I don't know. It just seems interesting to me, so I want to check it out. So that's number one reason why I bought these. But number two is because a lot of these Amazon burn-on-demand titles have been getting pulled from online, or at least they're just not made available. Like the Rugrats seasons and Doug, for example. And there's good reason for that, because the Rugrats are now being released officially by Paramount, which is good. But with a show like Doug, for example, that show they don't have it on Amazon anymore, and Paramount hasn't released it yet. So what if they don't ever release it? So that's my worry with Invader Zim, is what if they decide to pull this off their website, because Paramount wants to get the rights back to it or something, I don't know, but then Paramount doesn't release it. So I was like, I better check on Amazon and see if this is still available, and if it is, I should pick this up. And so I looked online and I found that it was still available, so I picked these up. I ordered them from Amazon. They have something called a product bundle, which I have not seen very often at all. In fact, this is the first time I've seen it, where if you buy these two together, you can save $5. And it was very hard to find. I just kind of came across it somehow while searching for it. So it's not very easy to figure out, but if you can find it on their product bundle, you can save $2 or $5 by buying these two titles together, so that's pretty good. So it ended up being like $35 for both of these, which isn't super cheap, but it's also not super expensive either. So anyways, Invader Zim Seasons 1 and 2, which makes the complete series. And I did see that there were some other complete series, kind of box sets on there, but it seemed like they were foreign releases. I couldn't tell, so I just picked these ones up. If there was another release that's out there that I'm unaware of for the US, let me know. I'm curious, but for now, anyways, I decided to pick these ones up. So let's take a look at these. Here's the front artwork for Season 1. It's pretty nice artwork overall. It's nice and colorful. Kind of simplistic, just has the one character. I don't even know the character's name. This is probably Zim, but for all I know, could be someone else. I haven't seen this show ever, so anyways, a little simplistic, but it's pretty nice overall. And here is the spine, which I think this looks quite nice. Classic Nickelodeon style kind of artwork there. It does have that DVD video disc, DVD-R format logo there, as it does on the back as well. And this is nice. This is nice on the back as well, nice and colorful. Has a little description here. Stand back, ignorant earth filth, or be prepared to get really hurt. So this is just an interesting show. I remember it being like, I don't know, kind of like a goth/emo sort of thing that people liked in high school, just a little bit, but of course I think this is a kid's show or something, I don't know. But that's kind of like how Courage the Cowardly Dog was a kid's show, but it's also like really creepy, so I'm guessing this is one of those types of shows, but I don't know. But anyways, we have disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and 4 here, and it has a very nice episode list on the back here. So there's the list of episodes. So quite nice how they included this on the back here. I like that a lot, just so you know what episodes are on what disc. So there is the first season. So this is a 4-disc set, and then Season 2 is a 2-disc set. We'll look at that in a little bit. And I wish they would have done just a complete series release where it had all 6 discs in just one package like they had for Doug. But I don't know, I couldn't find that on Amazon, so this is what they had, so this is what I bought, and nothing wrong with this. It's just, you know, they could have done a complete series set, or maybe they have one and I missed it. I don't know. But anyways, let's open this up and take a look at what's inside here. Alright, so inside here we do have the 4 discs, and it looks like they all got very nice artwork on all of them. So let's see, let's first take disc 1 out, and as you can see, it's not like an eco box or anything like that. And it's not super thin kind of plastic either. It's actually pretty nice quality. Kind of interesting style, I guess. I haven't really seen this kind of thing on these before, on these on any other DVD release. It's a different kind of looking case, but either way, it's quite nice. Nice flipper, no stacked discs or anything. So we'll take a look at disc 1 right here. Quite nice artwork on these. I really like this. So, you know, Amazon Burn On Demand, they really do a good job overall. The only issue I've ever had with these is there's no bonus features and they're DVD-R. So that is unfortunate, but otherwise, they do really good with the artwork and, you know, just the overall package for the most part. And it's interesting that, you know, even though this is a DVD-R, it doesn't have that purplish hue on it. I've noticed that some of their newer, I don't know, releases of these burn-on demands don't really have that purplish hue, but sometimes if you put them on the computer, to try and play them, they do not play, just like it has that little warning on the back. I believe it will, let's see, yeah, this disc is expected to play in DVD, video, play-only devices and may not play in other DVD devices, including recorders and PC drives. And generally speaking, they do work in PCs, but not always, and I have experienced some of these Amazon Burn-On Demands that just won't play on your computer, unfortunately. So anyways, here's disc number 2. We'll look at the back of all of these just to see what kind of hue they have on the back of them, and they all seem to be that silverish hue, just like a regular pressed disc, which is interesting, but I think they are still burn on demand, as they say. But here is disc number 3. I really do like the artwork on these. It's very nice. There's the bottom. And last but not least, we have disc number 4 right here. And there's the back. So, pretty nice overall. There is the first season, and next we'll take a look at the second season, which has a different dog character on it, which I don't know the dog's name. But anyways, Invader Zim season number 2 right here. Nice artwork. Nice looking spine as well, just like the other one, but a different color for you know, a nice little variety. So that's pretty good. Interesting looking character right there. And basically the same style as the first season. He hasn't completed his mission, which is good news for you, Earthling. And then it continues right here. A little more description there of what's included and everything. So yeah, there's that, and then as you can see right here, Season 2 has a lot less content than Season 1. It only has 2 discs, and here on disc 2 it looks like it only has 3 episodes. I'm guessing that some of these are double features, maybe triple features, something like that. The Most Horrible Xmas or Christmas Ever. You know, that seems like something that's probably a double feature or something. These probably, a lot of these are, but I don't know. So let's see. I didn't make note of the runtime on the first season. That's 476 minutes, and the runtime on this one is 166 minutes. So roughly like 1/3 of the content on here, or something like that. A fourth to a third. I don't know, something along that line. So anyway, there is the artwork on the back, and yeah. So we'll go ahead and open this one up and see what's inside. Alright, so inside here we have 2 discs, and they're not stacked, which is nice, just one single flipper there. It does kind of have this EcoBox case, as you can kind of see right there, but it's not like cut out, so that's good. But it is, this is a little bit more flimsy-ish plastic as compared to the first season box, but it's not terrible because they didn't cut these little pieces out, which is always good. Just leaves it being a little more sturdy. Anyways, here is the first disc. Nice artwork on these, just like the first season, and we'll take a look at the back. And this one is the same kind of clear hue as the first season. And finally, we have disc number 2, making the complete series of Invader Zim right there. Nice artwork, and we'll take a look at the back. And clear on the bottom as well, and you can kind of see that EcoBox kind of outline, but it's not cut out, so that's good. So there it is, you guys. The Invader Zim complete series, which is seasons 1 and 2 on DVD. Amazon Burn on Demand release. So here's what they look like side by side. They look pretty nice in my opinion. So yeah, I decided to pick these up because I'm worried that maybe these will be pulled on Amazon, just like, you know, like Rugrats and Doug and some other ones have been as well. You know, if Paramount wants to get the rights back. Of course, it would be great if they did pull these from Amazon, but then Paramount goes ahead and does like a complete series DVD release, or Shout Factory or someone. You know, an official release of these. That would be much better. I would definitely, you know, I would rebuy it just to support them. You know, because I just love official releases, and Shout Factory and Paramount have been doing a pretty good job with them lately, aside from the lack of special features on the releases. So that would be good. But until then, I decided to pick these up. So on Amazon, which they are still available as of now, so that's good, although they are not like super cheap or anything. So I believe it was, let me think, $25 for this if you bought it by itself for season 1, and then $15 for season 2, or if you can find the product bundle option, you save $5 and get them for $35 for both. So there you have it, Invader Zim, the complete series on DVD. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.